Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be May favorites, and if you'll notice, if you're not new to my channel, that we are filming in a slightly different location, an entirely different side of my apartment. This is my bedroom, and then also my little in the works beauty corner. So this is the desk that my boyfriend put together for me, and it's being used as a vanity clearly. Down here are some drawers that I have that I got from Michael's, but they didn't have white, so I painted them white. And that's where I keep the majority of my makeup. This little drawer is being used as everyday makeup. But anyway, if you guys would like a video on sort of my beauty collection or my beauty setup, please feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to do one. But today's video, like I said, is going to be May favorites. So I don't have a ton for May. As you guys know, I have been doing a no-buy this month, so I haven't been getting any new products, but I've really enjoyed going through my collection and finding products either I haven't used in a while or never really gave much of a shot in the first place when when they did come into my collection. So today we're going to be going through those products that I have discovered this month or rediscovered this month and really truly have been loving. So the first I am going to mention is actually a beauty cleaning tool, I guess. This actually I picked up from TJ Maxx, and it's not technically makeup, and it's not technically a beauty product. So I thought it was okay. It was only $3.99 also. But it is this little silicone, oh, Loki is whining. It's this little silicone pot holder or pot gripper. But if you can see, ooh, the sunshine, see really up close. There's lots of little ridges, and I have been using this to clean my makeup brushes. I saw this. I don't know if it was like a Pinterest hack or a beauty hack or something, but I saw this as a sort of a dupe for higher end makeup brush cleaning tools, and I have been using this and loving it, surprisingly. So you can use this with any of your favorite cleansers that you or whatever you use to clean your brushes. What I usually do is I have the water running, and this sort of sits in my sink. And I just put a little bit of the soap, mix a little bit of the water in, and just go to town with my dirty brushes. And the smaller brushes take 2 seconds with this, and they're done. They're clean. It's wonderful. The bigger brushes take a little bit more effort, but still not as much effort as it would take with your hands and soap alone. So I really have been loving this. Again, I picked this up at TJ Maxx for like $3.99. Love it. The next, let's see what we talk about next. Let's do skincare next. This little guy, also a TJ Maxx find. This is the Estee Lauder Clear Difference Advanced Blemish Serum. It's a salicylic acid acne treatment. So I have always been on the look for basically a way to get as much acne medication into my face as possible when I do have breakouts, which has been the past couple months, unfortunately. Actually, geez, been going on like 6 months now. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. But it's just here on my chin. It's definitely hormonal, and I've been doing what I can to fix it, and hopefully it'll start to show that my efforts have not been, wasted, and it's sometime soon. Anyway, so this little guy is from Estee Lauder, and I got it from TJ Maxx. Originally, this guy is like $82. I would never pay full price for that. I mean, if I use this bottle and my skin is like glorious with zero spot, zero whatsoever, I might. But this was, I believe, $39.99, which still is a lot of money. But I read the reviews online, I did my research, and I heard wonderful things about this product, and I have to agree. Not only has it helped with the acne on my chin, it's helped either slow down the breakout, like the time that or the amount of breakouts that I get. It's also reduced the time that a breakout remains on my face, which I really enjoy. And it also, on places that I don't have acne, I do use this everywhere. It has really improved the texture and the look of my skin, and I really have been enjoying that as well. So that's it for skincare, just the one item this month. The rest is makeup. But this is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 Liquid Foundation. Basically, this is more or less a CC cream. It's not super full coverage foundation or anything by any means. But this was actually an item that I used in this week's Shop My Stash. It was in this week's Shop My Stash. And I used this every single day except today, actually. I wanted to get at least one good use out of my Tarte powder foundation, my Tarte BB primer. But this, along with the primer that I used this week, I have been loving. It gives the perfect amount of coverage. It looks crazy natural. And it has the Olay sort of moisturizing benefits in it as well, which I really, really have been enjoying because I do sort of get dryness around my chin when I am breaking out or when the breakouts are healing. So this has been really wonderful. Definitely a great purchase. It is a slight bit dark for me, but I have lighter powders that I top it with and those sorts of things to sort of help combat that darkness. This is sort of a combo of products that I have been loving this month. So this on its own is really a favorite. This is just kind of what I use to top it off. But this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and I have mine in the shade Brunette. It looks like this. It basically is identical to, let's show you. Wrong drawer. It's basically identical to, well, I have the other one in there too, the NYX one I have in the drawer, but this is the Brow Wiz, the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and then this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Basically, it is the same product. On one side, you have a spoolie. Oh, I guessed right. That's one thing I do like more about this, but I guessed right. Usually, it takes me a couple turns to figure out which side is the actual product side and which side is the spoolie side with this one because it doesn't have a clear cap like the L'Oreal one does, which I really do enjoy. Anyway, so this is basically a dupe for the Anastasia product. Ooh, almost dropped those favorites. But this is wonderful. This is not too creamy. It's not too tough to get actual product on your brow, and it's easy. And I believe they have at least three, I'm going to say 3 shades. It's not as many as the Brow Wiz. But again, this is the shade Brunette, and I really have found it perfect for my brows. And to top it, to make sure that this product really stays in place all day, I have been using, let's put it over here, I have been using this Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara, and mine is in the shade Soft Brown. Get that closer up for you guys. I guess I could have done everything closer, oh well. But this, I don't love this product on its own because I really don't notice a difference in the tone of my brow when I apply this. I don't notice that it gets darker. So again, it is soft brown, so it probably just identically matches my natural brow color. But this is what the wand looks like. It's really nice to, it doesn't give you crazy amounts of hold like the Anastasia, the clear brow gel, but this adds like the perfect amount of natural hold for brows and it keeps them in place all day, and I really love those 2 products together. 2 more products and then we're done. So the first one, I'm going to set that there. The first one is this little guy. Okay, so this was one of my Shop My Stash palettes a couple weeks ago, I think last week. And it is the Too Faced Natural Matte Neutral Eyeshadow Collection. And it looks like this. And this is what the product looks like on the inside. This is the top, this is the bottom, but this is what the product looks like. Oh my god. Okay, so I got this because I'd heard wonderful things about it, but I'm not usually a matte shadow kind of person. I like at least a little bit of shimmer on the lid and give a little something. But this palette, oh my gosh, I have been using basically the same shades all week, but I've gone a little bit and been a little adventurous, but I've stuck with Strapless, this beautiful like red-brown color on the lid, makes my green eyes pop, and then I've done, let's see, Nudie in the crease or the transition shade, Chocolate Cookie, and a tad bit of Risque, sort of in the outer V, and then I used Heaven to sort of blend it all together. But this palette, the shadows are beautiful, the quality is beautiful, the pigmentation is beautiful. I just love this palette. And it's definitely one that I'm really glad I used in one of my Shop My Stashes this month because I really hadn't given this a fair shot, and I'm really glad I have because I love it. It's wonderful. So much so that I'm considering getting the original, which has matte and shimmer shadows. I believe a couple, maybe 2 or 3 of these shadows are the same as that palette, but that has at least, I want to say 5 or 6 additional shimmer shades as opposed to all matte shades. Love this one though, it's great. The last product, this sort of surprised me. So I used this in this week's Shop My Stash, and it's the BH Cosmetics Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow Kit in the shade, I want to say it's light medium. I think they have a medium deep as well. This is the shade light medium. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't think I've actually used the blush this week. I've used the contouring shades to give my face a little bit of shape, but the star of this palette is this highlight shade. Okay, so I was wearing it to work, so it's not like crazy highlighted or crazy pigmented. But, okay, so this is what it looks, let's see, can we get a little bit closer? This is what it looks like on your skin. That lighting is not the best. but when you blend it out and you actually apply it to like the high points of your face, and I would like turn, like getting ready in the mirror, and I would catch like just this beautiful sheen, not even sheen, but like just a natural glow to the skin. And I was like, that is not a BH Cosmetics highlight. That is not what is doing that to my face. But it was, because this is what I was wearing. I really, really just love it. This palette as a whole, I can't imagine it was over $10. I actually think I got this free. I actually got this free from BH Cosmetics when I ordered one of their brush sets. It was like a Black Friday deal, I think, and it came with this and then the set actually, the set of their brushes that look like this, and it has like the gold and the black, and then it came with 5 full-size face brushes and then 5 contouring like precision brushes, but basically eye brushes. And it came with this, and oh my gosh, it was free, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't think I had ever actually used the highlighter before, because when I purchased this, I was beginning makeup. I was new to makeup. I didn't really understand everything. But this highlight I have been loving. It's great for when you're wearing sort of a cool tone sort of look. I don't know that I would wear it with warm colors, but this highlight is beautiful. I don't think it has a name. It doesn't. I don't think any of the colors have individual names. It's just the Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow palette from BH Cosmetics, and that highlighter is bomb. I don't usually say bomb, but I said bomb. It's bomb. I'm going to say it. It was bomb. Okay, so I think that ends the May favorites. I didn't have a ton this month, like I said, but the products that I did pick, I've been loving all month. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And again, if you'd like to see a vanity or beauty tour of my new little setup, like I said, it is a work in progress, but I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed is an accurate word. I get excited to do my makeup at this vanity or desk in the morning, every morning. It makes going to work or getting ready for work a lot better. It also makes me a little bit, not late, but it makes me have to wake up a little bit earlier, because I enjoy sitting here and getting ready and taking the time to sort of do that every morning. Anyway, long story short, if you like a video, please let me know. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.